Okay, boys and girls, this lesson is going to introduce you to the Maasai, and we're going to do a figure drawing. And this is one that I'm nearly finished, and you'll see what we do at the very end to complete it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get a sheet of white paper, and we're going to put it in this direction, portrait direction, and you will use an ultra fine Sharpie and a regular fine Sharpie. And this project is all about line drawing first. Okay, and it's going to be a cultural art project. I'm going to provide you with a handout to give you a guide, but also you've been introduced to the Maasai, and we'll have some of those images up for you as well. You can do one figure or more than one figure. You could do 2 and even 3, as long as you have your drawing paper going in this direction. And how I'd start, I'm just going to do one for this demonstration, is with a fine Sharpie. And it's your choice. I'm going to draw a round head first. So I'm just going to do a round head. I'll actually do it thicker so you can see it with the demonstration video. I'm not going to close the head in because what I'd like to do is put a headdress on. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to curve it like that. I'm going to do a headdress like that. Bring it round. And the Maasai wear lots of jewellery. The women use jewellery, making it with beads and bones and shells and ivory. I'm going to do my ears, and I'm also going to add some dangly beads like that. Now they also had neck rings, so if you wanted to add a neck ring, you can do 2 straight lines like that and then add your rings. See how I'm adding my rings? Okay, and then I can have it coming down like that. I'm going to do a very narrow, long rectangular body, but I'm going to make it sort of like wavy lines as well. Bring it down, bring it down. Remember the video that you watched? The Maasai are very tall, thin, lean beings, okay? I'm going to do the skirt or the fabric going like that. I'm just going to add a square of fabric just like that too. And then their arms, just very thin, long arms, really it's just like 2 straight lines and a simple hand. And you can follow the directions, simple hand. They could even have their hand up holding a basket. I'm going to bring in 2 very fine lines for their legs. And it's up to you how you'd like to do their feet. I'm going to do it just like that for this exercise. Okay, and then using the ideas from the pattern sheet and your own, I'd like you to create a design on the cloth. And it's a throwback to our previous lessons as well. So you're using the principle of design, you're going to add patterns. And you're going to fill all of this with designs. And the choice is yours. Okay? Completely fill it in. Then you're going to use markers and you're going to colour in your figures. So you can see by this one, so I've used bright vibrant colours, and I've also added a little bit of shadowing where they're standing. I've added a line so that my figures don't look like they're floating, and I've added a distant line. I've come across, stopped, bounced across, so that I've added a landscape line. You can add more detail in, the option is yours. When you've got it to this stage, what we're going to do is we're going to do a wash, and we're going to use either watercolour, a liquid watercolour, or I'm going to actually make some tea or strain some coffee, so we've got that nice stain. This is what I've got made up so far, and I'm going to wash around my whole background. Okay, it's okay if you go over slightly your figures just to get to those edges. Alright, and that, boys and girls, will it be completely finished. So today we're doing our Maasai figure drawing. Everything is linear. I want to see that you demonstrate thick and thin lines, and then the principle of design, you're using pattern. We're going to be learning about the culture of these wonderful people, and also we're additional with colour as well. So lots of elements of art going on with this project today. I'm going to finish this one off, boys and girls, so you can see this as an example and how it's complete, and I'll give you some more examples of previous works done in the past. Now it's your turn, boys and girls. Let's go and make some art.